You are now departing from King's Cross Station. The engine is now arriving. This is the second part of the 5800 MOC showcase. Me, Lego again. Anyways, as you can see, it fits underneath the Hogwarts Express kind of station. I made it like this so that it looks better on scene. But it doesn't fit naturally. I had to extend it by one stud so that it would fit his funnel. Let's get to technical side. So, right here, you can see, let me move it out a bit. There we go. You can see this small kind of thing here. Why is it purpose just to move back and forth? No, it's actually the brakes. So if I put it on either end, it stops the back wheel from moving, which inevitably stops the other wheel. Not the middle one, though. So the middle one can roll along, but then the other two just skid. So it's great in like a scene or something. Next part. The coupling. It's a pretty big coupling for this. And I would want to make it smaller, as down here. This was the original coupling. And it looked nice. The thing is, it couldn't go around corners. That was the biggest problem. And so I had to change the coupling design, and so now it's a wider thing. I can go around corners less stressfully of just it derailing, or just almost. But it is much larger, and so it looks somewhat awkward. There inside, let me go to the cab. You can see that I put some interior decor. I have, well, the firebox down there. I have some hinges, and I have some sort of like, I guess, gauges. But it's a very simple design. But that's really all I have for the technical side of this part 2. So, I have something to say. I'm going on a trip back to my home country, maybe to visit family and other such things for the summer. And so with that, I won't come back until June 14th, which I'm probably not going to be uploading a video after that for a bit. And so I've decided to add another addition into this MOC showcase. Toad the brake van. Here's Toad. You can see he has this little, like, I guess, footplate on the side, and he has this little chimney. I'm not sure what that's for, but right now it's on the wrong side. I put it because I can look at it, it's nicer to look this way, but because I don't have this filled out, as I don't have enough pieces. But you can also see the lamp. Now the lamp uses an interesting kind of way. It uses a studded brick, it also uses I guess a minifigure base back holder, and so I put that on to make it sideways, and that would look off on certain things. But then once you add this to there, comes a lot nicer looking. Let's look at it from the front or side, I guess. Oh yeah, I've added this little brake thing. I saw Code had that inside, and that's like, you turn it and Code's brakes go on. I don't have any brake mechanism down here, sadly, like my steam engine. It's a fairly simple design. There's no rivets, there's no, I guess, handrails. No, mostly just bricks, buffers, and such. But I do have one trick up my sleeve. You see, while I was looking at the pictures, there was this little, like, ledge thing over Toad's face. So I wondered how I could recreate that. And I thought, hang about, why not just make a studded face? That's what I did. You can entirely open this, and there's Toad. Oh. You can see it, and it looks kind of weird, but it looks more like the NWR kind of thing, as it doesn't have that place. Here's Toad's face. It's actually only 3 studs thick if you count the face itself, but then 2 studs. Just count these bricks. It does fit in height-wise, as if you look at them from the side, then you notice that the bricks are at the same height. And I say it does look rather good from the front. I'm not sure if I want to decorate this yet with stickers, if I want to keep this MOC or not. I have it back over here. Toad actually most rolling stock is not in scale with my Thomas. It's actually more in scale with this. You can see its buffers fit nicely, and it's not much taller than the engine. Let me take the brakes off. So yeah. Now, if you look at Thomas over here, let's go to the yards. Here he is. You can see he's a lot taller. Speaking of height, let's move Thomas in front of him. The 5800. Now Thomas is still a behemoth. I mean, he's smaller in like frame, and his buffers extend lower. Then look at the height difference. Just crikey. Thomas is taller than any steam engine. It's like the Hornby Toby. It's unbelievably small, but it's unbelievably tall. Thomas is so tall that his funnel can't even fit underneath the bridge. See? That's all I gotta say. This is like a goodbye kind of thing for a bit as I leave. And here's Terrence. Wow. All the things. Rolling stock of vehicles, whatever. I have one more thing. Over here, I've created the minifigure for William Scott, the 5800's designer, if you didn't see the last video. And here's his Model T. It's a very nice model with some intricate parts. Even has open doors. But the thing is, it's very fragile, as I've used very small parts to get that kind of 3 shape, as it's 3 studs wide on some, or 2 studs wide on others. It's a pretty nice thing, but then it is a lot smaller than how a Model T is supposed to look. If you remove the tires, that can run on rails, and it looks really weird. But that's it. And that's all I have. I'll see you guys in maybe like half a month. Bye.